So let's take a walk through the quintessential heart of all of Japan's towns. Everyone has one. There's not a even village that doesn't have one of these. What is it? It's a Shotengai, which would roughly translate as that music. Quintessential. Shotengai would be arcade. This particular little wee shop really caught my attention. Look at this. We're just gonna drift by this remainder from a past age, where we have an old lady working on her own in a tiny little place, serving tiny little wee tidbits. Tiny little wee tidbits like this. How on earth the poor old dear can make a living at that is anybody's guess. It's a tradition. It's carried on. And in a few years you won't see places like this anymore, even though they are the central nervous system of the country. The Shotengai. I've got 37 years of experiences with these places. This one's a little different. This is a little bit new. This is the Shizen Yakubo kana? Yakkyoku, which means it is a herbal dispensary. It's a quite unusual. Herbal dispensary, huh? Kampoyaku. Check that one out again. Little wee eateries like this. Joints that you can imagine people staggering out of in a few hours, having relieved themselves of the terrible stress of a day spent in a city with millions upon millions of people trucking around, working themselves into a state which they have to in order to survive in this economy. It's always been that way. And to repair late at night to wee joints like that, a wee sake joint where they can go in and get totally numbed. No judgment here. I've been there. I know what it's like. You just want to get into one of these places, get some food in you, and then a bunch of sake. And out you stagger. On you go home to collapse into bed to get ready for another day of life in the big city. You don't hear people complaining about it. You don't hear people bemoaning their lot. They just get on with it and do the best they can. And if that takes daily nummification with sake, so be it. Whatever gets you through the night. Whatever gets you through the day. Shotengai. A dying generation. The backbone that has been replaced by horrendous, gigantic supermarkets, chain stores, department stores, direct import places, taking away the incredible charm of places like this. You can have a plate full of tongue. A plate full of tongue for 690 yen. At today's exchange rates, that's about $7 for a plate of tongue. Not bad, huh? Oh, watch out. And as usual, we have these smart looking characters who are going to make it all right. You betcha. These guys are going to fix everything. They're going to make promises that they can't fulfill on a daily basis and create an economy out of nothing. Some amazing magical sleight of hand will enable them to fix it all. The Democratic Party of Japan. Well, good luck, fellas. Good luck. I don't think so, somehow. I don't think they can fix what's broken. And what's broken is the idea that if you just work hard and you just keep producing stuff, that somehow, magically, a world that already has way too much stuff is going to keep on buying the stuff. I like this place. Look at this place. Isn't this gorgeous? Ah, it looks really nice. I might actually go in here. I might catch something to eat. What's the menu? Chuka Shokudo. Here's a Chinese joint. Quite popular.